So children, today we are going to learn a new chapter called exponents. So let us start with the first question. Express each of the following as a rational number in the form of PQ where Q is not equal to 0 and P and Q are integers. That means these sums have to be done in such a way that you can show that in the form of P by Q. There should be a numerator and denominator should not be equal to 0. Before starting the sums children, we should know a rule for exponents to solve these 5 sums. The rule says that a raised to minus m is equal to 1 by a raised to m. That means if you have a negative exponent, to change that negative exponent to positive exponent, you have to reciprocal the base. Here a is the base and m is the power or exponent, as you can see. So you can say a is base and m is exponent or power. So whenever there is a negative exponent, to convert it into a positive exponent, you will be writing the reciprocal of the base. Now here a means nothing, a by 1, right? So a by 1, the reciprocal of a by 1 is 1 by a and minus m changes to m. So in this way, we can solve this problems. Let us go to the first sum. 2 raised to minus 3. So now here 2 is the base and minus 3 is the power. So what is the reciprocal of the base? Reciprocal of base is, now here in this denominator nothing is there, means it is 1. So 2 by 1, the reciprocal is 1 by 2. And what happens to the exponent? The exponent, which is negative, turns to positive. So it is 1 by 2 raised to 3. That means 2 has to be multiplied 3 times. So 1 by 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 1 by 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are even. So this is your answer. Okay, let us go to the next sum. Minus 4 raised to minus 2. So children, here base is minus 4 and exponent is negative. So you have to change the negative exponent to positive. So what will we do? We will reciprocal the base. So minus 4 by 1 becomes minus 1 by 4. And your negative exponents becomes positive. So minus 1 by 4 square means this base minus 1 by 4 has to be multiplied 2 times. So minus 1 by 4 into minus 1 by 4 will give you minus into minus plus 1 1s are 1, 4 4s are 16. So your answer is plus 1 by 16 or 1 by 16. You understood this sums children? So let us go to the next sum. It is 1 by 3 raised to minus 2. Now 1 by 3 raised to minus 2. So what have we learnt? That whenever there is a negative exponent, to change it to positive, reciprocal. Now here this is 1 by 3. So base is 1 by 3 and exponent is minus 2. So the reciprocal of 1 by 3 is 3 by 1, the whole. Now because you have done reciprocal, exponents becomes positive. So it is 3 by 1 the whole square. How will we write? Now 1 square is 1, so you don't have to worry about the denominator. So 3 square is nothing but 3 into 3, which is equal to 9. So now you can ask, how is this in the form of P by Q? P is 9 and Q is 1 and Q is not equal to 0. So this is in the form of P by Q like the previous sums. Let us go to the next sum. Fourth, half raised to minus 5. So here what will we do to change the negative exponent to positive? Yes, 2 by 1 reciprocal of the base raised to 5. Now 1 raised to 5 is 1, but what is 2 raised to 5? That means base 2 has to be multiplied 5 times, which is equal to 32. And so 32 by 1 is in the form of P by Q, and that is your answer. Last sum, 2 by 3 the whole raised to minus 2. Now you tell me children, how will you convert this into positive? Right, 3 by 2 reciprocal of the base raised to 2. So it is 3 by 2 the whole square means what? 3 by 2 is the fraction, which is the base, has to be multiplied by how many times? 2 times. 3 by 2 into 3 by 2, which is equal to 9 by 4, and that is your answer. Hope you understood children. Now we will do next question. So children, our next question is find values of each of the following, and here there are 4 questions which I have written down, which we will be solving. Now as you know, we have already studied what is rule number 1 for first question. A raised to minus m is equal to 1 by a raised to m. Now we will be learning the second rule. Second rule states that any base raised to the power 0 will give you 1. That means let it be any number, like 7 raised to 0, that will be 1. 100 raised to 0, that will be 1. 10,000 raised to 0, that also will be 1. So any number raised to 0 will give you 1. And a to the power 1 will give you a, the base itself. Why is it so? Because if suppose I am writing 7 raised to 1, that means I will be multiplying 7 only once. So the base remains the same. So a raised to 1 is a. That is the third rule which you have to remember. So let us go to solving the problems. First sum is 3 raised to minus 1 plus 4 raised to minus 1. Now we will solve first this. What is 3 raised to minus 1? It is a raised to minus m. So we will do the reciprocal. And if there is nothing here in the denominator, that means it is 1. So 3 by 1 reciprocal is 1 by 3 raised to 1 plus 1 by 4 raised to 1. So I have changed the negative exponent to positive. And what have we learnt in rule number 3? Any number raised to 1 is the base itself. So 1 by 3 raised to 1 is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 raised to 1 is 1 by 4. And children, now we have come to the simplification of fractions, where you have to just find LCM and do the addition. So 4 3s are 12 is the LCM, into 4 into 3. So 1 4s are 4 plus 3, which is nothing but 7 by 12. So your final answer is 7 by 12. So you understood how simple it is if you know only 3 rules. A raised to minus m, a raised to 0 and a raised to 1. So let us go to the next sum. 3 raised to 0 plus 4 raised to minus 1 the whole into 2 square. Now what is the rule says? Any number raised to 0 is 1. Very good. Any number raised to 0 is 1 plus, now this is 4 raised to minus 1. So how will you change it into positive exponent? Yes, 1 by 4 raised to 1. And any number raised to 1 is the number itself. So we can write this 1 by 4 raised to 1 as 1 by 4. Then close the bracket. What is 2 square? 2 square is nothing but 2 into 2. Next, now here there is nothing below, that means it is 1. So how will we solve this? Simple LCM of the fractions. So 1 by 1 and 4 LCM is 4. 1 fours are 4 and 4 ones are 4. So 1 fours are 4 plus 1 into, what is 2 twos are? It is 4. So 4 plus 1, 5 by 4 into 4. So one numerator, one denominator gets cancelled and your answer is 5. Hope you understood this problem, children. Now let us go to the third sum. Now if you see, there is an interesting fact in the third sum. They have given that 3 raised to minus 1 plus 4 raised to minus 1 plus 5 raised to minus 1 raised to 0. So in the end, they have just given us a tricky sum. Instead of doing changing the negative exponent to positive, finding LCM, but in the end whatever answer we get, it will be raised to 0. And any number raised to 0 is, what does the rule says? A raised to 0 equals to 1. So this, the whole raised to 0, in the end it will give you only one answer, and that is 1. So no need of solving. This is just a 1 mark question which you can attempt in an MCQ also. So the whole question raised to 0 is 1. So let us go to the last sum. 1 by 3 raised to minus 1 minus 1 by 4 raised to minus 1, the whole raised to minus 1. So first let me solve this round bracket. Okay, then we will go to the rectangular bracket. So let the rectangular bracket be here. Now what is 1 by 3 raised to minus 1, children? Yes, it is 3 raised to 1. Why? Because negative exponent, when you want to change into positive, you do reciprocal. 3 minus, now 1 by 4 raised to minus 1 is 4 raised to 1, and 3 raised to 1 is 3, 4 raised to 1 is 4. The whole raised to minus 1. Now let us solve only this. There is one addition, one subtraction. What do? Yeah, when there is one addition, one subtraction, we subtract and put the sign of greater number. Now this is, we have finished. The whole raised to minus 1. Now again we are faced with minus 1. Again we have to do reciprocal to convert this into positive. But here nothing is there, means we will put 1. So minus 1 by 1 reciprocal is 1 by 1 only, and this minus 1 becomes positive. So minus 1 by 1 is nothing but minus 1, which is your final answer. Hope you understood the children, the problems. Now we will go to question number 3. So children, now we will be learning next question 3. Find the values of each of the following, and here I have written the sums. And now children, we will be doing the sums together. Okay, so let us start learning together. Now half raised to minus 1 plus 1 by 3 raised to minus 1 plus 1 by 4 raised to minus 1. So let us solve one at a time. What is half raised to minus 1? Right, it is 2 raised to 1. Next, what is 1 by 3 raised to minus 1? Right, it is 3 raised to 1. Plus, what is 1 by 4 raised to minus 1? Yes, it is 4 raised to 1. Now we have learnt in the rule, any number raised to 1 is the number itself. That means the base a raised to 1 is a. So 2 raised to 1 is 2, 3 raised to 1 is 3, and 4 raised to 1 is 4. So what is your answer? 9. Good. Let us go to the next sum. Half raised to minus 2 plus 1 by 3 raised to minus 2 plus 1 by 4 raised to minus 2. So first we will be solving this, then this, and then this, and we will put addition signs in the middle. Now tell me children, what is half raised to minus 2? You have to change the negative exponent to positive. Yes, it is 2 raised to 2, or you can tell 2 by 1 raised to 2, reciprocal. Next, plus sign as it is. 1 by 3 raised to minus 2 becomes, yes, 3 by 1 raised to 2. Very good, children. Now, 1 by 4 raised to minus 2 becomes 4 by 1 raised to 2. Now, we will solve. What is 2 by 1? Now, 1 square will be always 1. Because you multiply 1 how many ever times? It is going to be 1. 1 ones are 1. So, let us concentrate only on the numerator. 2 square is 2 into 2 plus 3 square is 3 into 3 plus 4 square is 4 into 4. And 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1. So don't bother about the denominator. Now we have learnt in the younger classes, children, if there is multiplication and addition in BODMAS, we always do multiplication first. So we will be only multiplying these numbers first. 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, plus 4 4s are 16, which will give you 29. So the final answer is 29. Hope you understood. So let us move to the next problem. The next problem says 2 raised to minus 1 into 4 raised to minus 1 divided by 2 raised to minus 2. So first let us finish whatever is in the bracket and then we will go to the division. So let us solve what is 2 raised to minus 1 into 4 raised to minus 1. So what is 2 raised to minus 1? Very good, children. Half raised to 1 into 1 by 4 raised to 1 divided by, now here even 2 is having a negative power, 2 raised to minus 2. So how will you change that? Half raised to square. Very good. So here there is multiplication and division. So first we will solve only the multiplication part. So any number raised to 1 is half itself and any number raised to 1/4 is 1/4 itself. So 1 ones are 1, 4 2s are 8 divided by, now what is half square? Half square is nothing but half into half. So half into half is 1 by 4. And when you multiply 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, your answer is 1 ones are 1, 2 2s are 4. Now 1 by 8. Have you learnt in the younger classes, children, that when you replace division with multiplication, your second number will be a reciprocal. So 1 by 4 becomes 4 by 1. Well, let us cancel. 4 ones are 4, 4 2s are 8. So your answer is 1 ones are 1, 2 ones are 2. So your final answer is 1 by 2. Now let us go to the last sum. It is 5 raised to minus 1 into 2 raised to minus 1 divided by 6 raised to minus 1. So tell me, children, what will be 5 raised to minus 1? Yes, 1 by 5 raised to 1, which is 1 by 5 itself. 2 raised to minus 1 is 1 by 2 raised to 1, which is 1 by 2 according to the rule, divided by, what is 6 raised to minus 1? 1 by 6. Good. So 1 by 6. So our answer will be 1 ones are 1, 5 2s are 10 divided by 1 by 6. Now 1 by 10, when division is replaced by multiplication, what happens to 1 by 6 here, children? Yeah, it becomes reciprocal. 6 by 1. Now let us cancel. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So our final answer is 1 3s are 3 and 5 1s are 5. So hope you understood the sums, children. Let me see you in next class so that we can do our remaining sums in exercise 2.1. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe my channel. Bye. Thank you.